Hey guys, welcome back to the Burton Life. I am sitting on the floor. I am staging a couple of pictures for our Christmas tree candles to post, letting people know that we have different sizes and different styles of jars. So this is what I've got so far. So we've got our 16-ounce candles, and then these are 8-ounce candles. So we are doing good with those. I am currently working on one. I'm still waiting on 10 pounds of wax and about 44-ounce mason jars. They're supposed to be delivered today. So let me get off the floor. Alright, so yesterday I was working on some candles and wax melts with the 5-pound bag of wax that I had, and then the 16-ounce jars that I've got. I was trying to just fill up as much as possible, and I'm finding wax everywhere. So while I was doing that, I had some Christmas spirit wax melts sitting out, and I have some peppermint candles that I used the, let me show you. I used the Hobby Lobby brand of fragrance oil, and these are great to start out with to figure out what you need to do. However, you have to use like a whole bunch in order to fill it up. See, there's more wax. So this is what I had originally used, and they weren't very strong. So I put them all in a pan and melted them down some more, because obviously you can't put them in the microwave because there is metal on the bottom of the wicks. So I melted those down, and I added the essential oil peppermint to it. And once they melted down, these were red candles, and some of them were like to the very top. And once they got melted, they were like almost overflowing. So whenever I went to move them over to the counter, I moved them over the Christmas spirit wax melts, and one of them spilt a little bit into the Christmas spirit wax melt. And so I was like, oh great, I shouldn't have done that, I wasn't thinking. So, well, it's a done deal. You can't take it out. And it was very little. However, once it started melting, or once it started hardening, I closed up all the other scents and all the other candles and wax melts, and this one, to me, smelled like red hot candy. So, I left it out for Nick to smell, because I was like, all these smells are kind of mixing together. I'm not sure if that's actually what I'm smelling. And so he was like, yeah, that definitely smells like it. So what I'm going to do, I just melted it down again into this. That's why it's the color it is, because it had a little bit of red in it. And I am going to add some more peppermint to it to hopefully bring out that strong red hot scent. The Christmas spirit essential oil that I use does already somewhat have that red hot scent to it. So I'm hoping adding a little bit more peppermint will really bring it out. And if so, we have a new fragrance, and I'm so excited. But my grandma has always made red hot candy every year for Christmas. And my grandma has Alzheimer's now and is bedridden now, and even last year, I don't think she's made it in probably 3 years or so, probably longer actually. And so last year, I remember both of my aunts and even my mom, that's one thing that they truly missed already. And she's still here. She's not gone. But that's one thing they missed about Christmas, is her making her red hot candy and making the whole house smell like red hot candy. So this is our, I'm still working on the measurements and everything, but this will be called Nanny's Red Hot Candy. And I'm so excited about it. And I'm going, once I get this situated and poured back in the plastic wax melt thing, I will take it with me to Thanksgiving tomorrow and let all my family smell it and see if they think it smells like Nanny's Red Hot Candy. And if so, then we will be launching this fragrance next week. And I hope that everybody likes it, and I hope that it's a hit. And I'm excited to have our very first blended fragrance out there. I have my box and everything. I wrote down everything that I'm taking, but I have, sorry. I have my box of candles and business cards and wax melts that I am taking over to Westside Flowers, and we will be doing that as soon as Nick gets back. So I'm excited to have my candles in a place. And we also have contacted another, I believe it's a restaurant or a cafe of some sort. They're about an hour 15 minutes away from us. But they had posted on Facebook that they were looking for candle makers to collaborate with, so we messaged them, and I think there's I don't know the connection between them, but there is a girl that we know that we're friends with that she is basically endorsing us with them, so hopefully we get them too. So that would be so awesome. But I sent them a message earlier. Hopefully we'll hear back from them soon. I'm going to start talking to other businesses from my hometown, which is a suburb of Tulsa, so it's not far away. And then some more in Tulsa. Maybe around here as well, so we will see. I'm excited. So we're gonna, I think this is cooled off. I'll let it cool off just a smidge more. So most people say it needs to be like 130 degrees, I think, before you pour it. So let's see what this says. Yeah, I think it's good. It's like 110. Alright, so I'm gonna let that sit. Once I added more peppermint, to me, it just smelled more like peppermint. So I added more Christmas spirit, hopefully to make it stronger again. And then whenever I poured it into the container, I added just a little bit more peppermint. So we'll see. If not, then that's okay. And I will work on something else. See if I can figure out how to make this red hot candy. So stay tuned. Hey guys, so I'm so excited. We have accomplished getting the red hot candy fragrance. So I'm so excited. It's my first ever fragrance that I've done, and that's not just out of a bottle and you pour it in. It's my own, and the package looks terrible because I've taken it out and re-poured it and done all kinds of stuff, so it's all over the packaging. But this one will not be for sale. This one will be for us, for me to have my family smell, and I've already put the name on it for Nanny's Red Hot Candy. So I'm so excited about that, and we figured out the measurements and everything, so, and it was fun. It's fun figuring that out. It's challenging but fun. Oh, she's out of milk. So, we took my candles and wax melts over to Westside Flowers. Unfortunately, the owner was not there, so we weren't able to set it up today. We just dropped them off with the lady that was working, and hopefully one day next week she'll call us and say that she's ready to set it up, and we'll go over there and set up the display, sign the contract, get everything ready to go, and hopefully by that point I can have some red hot candy to go with it. My Amazon order should be here between 4 and 7 is what it said. I got a notification earlier today saying it wasn't going to be here till Saturday. So, and then a few minutes ago I got one saying it was going to be here between 4 and 7. So, I don't really know when it's going to be here. Hopefully it'll be here tonight and I can make a little extra. However, I am just about out of Christmas spirit. So, I won't be able to make a ton. But we'll see. Hopefully I can at least get 1, maybe 2 candles of the red hot candy made with it. I did put in another order for it for 2 more jars and more peppermint, but they won't be here for like 9 business days, and with it being Thanksgiving week, it's going to take even longer. So hopefully I get it all in before my events, so that way I have plenty to go with my pop-up events. Excuse me. So I am so excited to be doing this and coming up with my own fragrances. This will be the only one for Christmas time that we come up with on our own. The rest of them are just pre-packaged, pre-made up stuff. We're excited for Thanksgiving tomorrow, spending time with family, and then on Friday setting up our Christmas stuff. Unfortunately, I won't be able to put out all of my Christmas stuff this year. Like my Christmas village, I love my Christmas village, but with a 10-month-old that is now pulling things down off of top shelves, my great-grandmother, my village was my great-grandmother's, and I would rather them not get broken. So they may not get put out this year, and that's okay. So, but we're excited. I'm truly excited about this. I am. This is something that's near and dear to my heart. It's sentimental. It means a lot, and it was totally a happy accident that this came about. So I love it when things like that happen, and I can't wait to make more. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. See you next time.